Hey guys, what's up? It's me, LEGO3 here, and today we have a brand new LEGO Marvel Superhero Spider-Man set review, the Spider-Man Ghost Rider Team Up. This set retails for about $20 US, has 217 pieces, and for those who are wondering, I got this set at my local Toys R Us, released a couple weeks early. Our first minifigure here is Spider-Man. You've seen this Spider-Man minifigure a lot, so let's not spend any more time on this particular character. However, let's spend more time talking about this awesome new web piece included with this set that's new for summer 2016. To be honest, I had gotten kind of sick of the same old string rope web piece. This is a great new part and I love the way it looks. Really fantastic addition, LEGO. Hobgoblin here is a brand new and exclusive character to this set, and I think he looks fantastic. He's holding a pumpkin bomb right there, which looks really good. His dual motor legs look great. I love his torso printing, but the best part about this minifigure clearly is the head area. His hood is in orange, I believe for the first time, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that piece is brand new in orange, and his face print is suitably awesome and crazy. I love that face print. And from the back, his cape is a really nice piece to get, also in orange, but his double-sided face is great and his back printing is great. So it's really great to get a Hobgoblin minifigure right here and some cool new parts and new colors. Our final minifigure for this set here is, I think, one that a lot of you guys have been looking forward to for a long time and are probably going to buy this set for just for this minifigure, and that is Ghost Rider. This is a fantastic looking minifigure. At the same time though, he has a couple of very big flaws. The first big flaw is a pretty obvious one. There's no leg printing. And honestly, that seems to be kind of a theme with superhero minifigures this year, which is really unfortunate, and I think this figure would have benefited really well from having leg printing. He could have had some nice biker pants going on, and unfortunately LEGO decided not to give us that. That's kind of lame. His torso printing is great, front and back. And then his head. His face print looks great, and I absolutely love the new flaming hairpiece. Besides the fact that it's actually not a new hairpiece, for some reason completely unknown to me, the hairpiece is molded onto his head, and it's attached there permanently. You cannot remove it. You actually cannot remove that flame piece from the head. They're molded together. I don't know why. I don't know if there's any strategical advantage to this. If you guys can think of something, please tell me in the comments below, because I'm just confused. I was really looking forward to getting that new flame piece for mock purposes, engine exhaust purposes, and just putting it on a random minifigures. But unfortunately, you just straight up cannot remove that, which is just really frustrating. I don't get why they did that. I don't know why in the world LEGO ever would have thought that was a good idea. If you guys know why, tell me down below. It's a big flaw if you ask me. Now we can move on to the main builds of this set, and you actually get 3, which is pretty nice for a $20 set, and some small little fighter accessories off to the side, making a cool little scene. The first build here is Hobgoblin's glider, and to be honest, this is by far the worst build in this set. This thing is kind of ugly. It's really chunky in the middle. Flick-fire missiles are a cliche and lame play feature, especially here in 2016. And I don't know, just the design is nothing spectacular. There are some cool purple pieces, and Hobgoblin of course fits on it pretty well, but for the most part it's just a pretty boring design if you ask me. The second build here, which is surprisingly very tall, is the street corner of 2nd Avenue and Bleecker Street, represented by these very cool sticker street signs right here. Those look really nice. This build is pretty simple in some ways, but is also very effective. The trash can is a nice detail. The traffic light, like I mentioned, is very tall and looks good, but by far my favorite part here are these newspaper boxes. These are pretty easy to take off, and you can see the sticker right here just has some awesome little details going on. That is really cool, and you can also open them up to reveal more stickered pieces, which is a little lame, but you get these awesome stickers of wrapped up newspapers. I just absolutely love that. The second newspaper box has some really small font, but you might be able to read the Daily Bugle right here, and it's got simple designs, but it just looks really good and very effective. The final build here is yet another oversized motorcycle from LEGO. They have been cranking these things out for a few years now, especially in the superheroes lines, also Legends of Chima, Ninjago, Nexo-Knights, themes like that have had tons of these. That being said, I think this might be the best one yet. Of course, it's Ghost Rider themed, so the flames are the main thing you notice, and right off the bat, you get that Legend of Chima flame wing piece here 8 times. And I didn't buy any of those crappy Chima fighter sets, so getting this piece here is actually kind of rare, and it looks awesome, making the flame details on this vehicle right here. I love how they angled them in right here, and also a cool thing is to kind of bend them out of the way. You can see this design right here, the angles are really good, the techniques are nice, it kind of resembles like a cow skull if you ask me. I really love that. Moving along the side, the designs might not be incredible, but using these parts here kind of give it a cool scaly look in some ways, and the back here also looks great with some more of those flame pieces. This design down here, the red pieces kind of stand out. It seems there should be some flames coming out of these exhaust pipes, but besides that, it looks pretty solid. And once you put Ghost Rider on this thing, I just love the look of it all together here. It just looks complete. I love the horn handlebars. He looks really good on this vehicle. Despite it being oversized, it just kind of seems to work for this particular character. I love the look of this motorcycle. For a $20 Marvel Superhero set, I really think LEGO knocked it out of the park here. This is a great set, I'm not going to lie. I mentioned a couple of small flaws here and there, especially with the Ghost Rider minifigure, and honestly, the glider for Hobgoblin doesn't really look too great, but it does have 2 absolutely fantastic builds with the street corner and the bike, 3 really good minifigures, including 2 must-have characters if you're a Spider-Man fan or a Marvel fan in general with Ghost Rider, and it makes for a very cool scene. I think this set in some ways actually works better, surprisingly, as a display set because it makes a really good scene. And you can, have some cool chases with Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and the glider, but really the play features here aren't all that great. I mean, it rolls around for the bike, which is cool, but there's nothing really gimmicky here, which is something that it definitely lacks. The only real play feature, quote unquote, is being able to flick fire missiles off of Hobgoblin's glider, which is a terrible feature. So this certainly is not a perfect set in any way, shape, or form, but I really enjoyed it for a very cheap, very good value of a price at $20 US. That's why I'm gonna give this set here an 8.6 out of 10. Those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also guys, don't forget to like this video, favorite the video, share the video with all your friends. Please go like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I hope to see you guys next time on Marvel Superhero Set Reviews. I'll see you guys later. Bye.